Hi everybody, Kenneth G. Hasty here once again with my series of videos for business owners, for leaders, for business people, sales managers, salespeople, etc. And today's video is called, Are we presenting to the right people? So what do you mean, but what do I mean by that? Well, simply this, I oftentimes, I'll do a video from my own experience and lessons learned and things, and learned a lesson recently. Was working on a potentially large client who clearly needed our services, and they're a big manufacturing company, and they don't have any sales force, they don't have any internet presence. They finally redid their website. Um, so they contacted us, and because we've got a firm that does sales and marketing both, which a lot of firms don't, and so we ended up talking with um, one of the family members who's now the CEO, and then her stepson, and we had 3 meetings on via GoToMeeting, and during these meetings I put together presentations on PowerPoint, right, and they were really good, and they went through and explained their need for what we need, but presentations are just pictures, right? So it's what you talk about behind the pictures and behind the presentation. Even if you have a brochure, it's the conversation that makes the difference, right? And so they were very interested, very excited. We were excited. Everything looked good. I mean, clearly we could help them so much. Um, but we got an email back that said, well, we met with the board, and the board decided we're going to just handle things internally. And I about cringed. I thought, wow, so what could we have done better? You always look at that, right? When one gets away, and it occurred to me that we didn't present to the right people. We should have. I'm not sure if we could have, but we should have presented to the board ourselves and shown the clear need and the clear understanding of why they need us or somebody like us to help grow their business. Because unfortunately, doing it internally when they don't have the expertise, and that they're just going to go try to reinvent the wheel, it's going to cost them probably millions of dollars in lost opportunity versus the little bit they would have paid us to get it rolling. And I look at that and I see that a lot, in things. We present to somebody who is an influencer or somebody who's got a stake in the game, if you will, but they're not the decision maker. And unfortunately, when we present to the when we don't present to the decision maker, that's when we get burned. And I don't know if we could have had the opportunity to, but I would like to have had the opportunity to, as I look back. So lesson learned: go as high up on the food chain as you can. We won't get the ball. Even I don't get the ball. But there's people that clearly need what you have. There's people that clearly need what I have, and sometimes they just don't quite understand the need, or they present it to somebody else. But think about it. They can't present it as eloquently. They don't have the in-depth knowledge. They don't have the understanding to move forward like you could. So don't leave your future. Don't leave your sales in somebody else's hand. Try to get in there, and if you can present, with the person, if you can present to the actual decision makers, you're going to have a higher chance of selling. So anyway, that's what I got to say about today. So are we selling to the right people? Well, I submit maybe not. So think about that. Kenneth G. Hasty here. I'm a professional business growth consultant, professional sales automation consultant. I'm the guy you call when you want to grow your company. So anyway, you want to check me out, it's kennethghasty.com. You can send me an email, kenneth@kennethghasty.com, or if you'd like to talk, there's no cost to talk. I'll actually put a link in here that you can sync with my calendar and set up a time, and we can talk when it's convenient for both of us. All right, so Kenneth G. Hasty signing off. Take care, bye.